is Yusef Scott, and I thank you guys for being here. I want to thank all of you who have taken time out of your day to watch my videos, being very supportive of the movement, the So Darn Easy Forex movement. Subscribing to my channel, those of you who are loyal viewers, even those of you who had just found the So Darn Easy Forex movement, you just happen to stumble across one of my videos. I thank you for being here, and I'm sure that you're going to find information that's going to be quite invaluable to you in your journey in trading Forex. What I want to do today is try something just a little different. While I've done this before, I want to give you guys, those of you who are on the outside, a glimpse of what it's like to be on the inside of the So Darn Easy Forex movement. So at this point, I want you guys to follow me, and I'm going to show you what it's like to be on the inside. Come on. So now that we're on the inside of the So Darn Easy Forex movement, I'm going to show you guys what a few of my students had to say about the So Darn Easy Forex movement. Now, what I want to explain to you guys is that my movement is not one that I lock anyone down. You have to stay for a year, 6 months, or whatever. It's very optional. It's a month-to-month service, or if you want more of a longer term, then of course you can take advantage of a savings. But everyone comes in on a month-to-month basis, so there's nothing that keeps you locked in for any amount of time beyond 30 days, unless you choose the option to do so. So this student I have here, he's in a situation where I have from time to time people who are going through certain things in their life, and they can't fully commit to Forex. But nonetheless, this gentleman, he responded to an email. He's actually a student. He responded to an email that I had sent him, and this is what he said. This is what he had to say. Hello, Yusef Scott. Sorry for the late response. Now the next two lines I can't read. It puts out some of his personal information. So he went on to say, I would love to keep my membership, but at the time I'm very busy, and it doesn't make sense for me to keep it at the moment. During the last month, I've learned a lot from your training videos and have improved my trading skills immensely. Unfortunately, I would like to cancel my membership until further notice. All right? He said, lastly, I would like to send my prayers and wishes to your father-in-law. I hope he is granted the strength to overcome adversity. Then he said, thanks again for your training. It was worth every penny. Best regards, Daryl. Now, something to take away from this is that, this guy, he's an active member. He's actually, at present he's no longer a member, but he was an active member. He decided to leave the So Darn Easy Forex movement. It happens. I mean, let's be mature about it. It happens. But let me tell you, one thing for certain is that he took the time to let me know what was going on, and in which he didn't have to. But the fact that he said, and this is what really carries the weight, the training was worth every penny. All right, that holds a lot of weight. And for those of you that don't know, there are a lot of people who are actually in similar situations where you might not have a lot of money laying around, and you might only be able to do 2 months or whatever it might be. But while you're going through your training, the thing is, you want to learn. Knowledge is power. You're not being charged for the membership to get money. You're being charged to learn, to get knowledge. All right. So it's a transfer of money. It's an exchange of money for knowledge, not money for profitable trades. That's not the trade-off. That's not the exchange. All right. So I definitely appreciate Daryl here for being a student. I do understand maturely that no one's guaranteed to stay forever. I mean, you have to move on. So that's what happens. So I definitely appreciate you, Daryl, and appreciate you taking the time. The next student, let's see. This gentleman by the name of Timothy, he too was in a similar situation. He messaged me and he said, "Hi, Mr. Scott. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you for all the training you have provided. I have certainly learned much from this 1 month being in the movement. Your dedication and commitment to the movement is evident. While I often wonder why you would spend this amount of time to teach your students, I'm also thankful you did so that I might learn from you." All right? As much as I have enjoyed being in the movement this past 1 month, I would have to leave as I have run out of funds which I obtained while working during the school holidays. Nonetheless, I certainly have learned the simple and easy way to trade, entering with confidence and being happy to take my profits, not being greedy, and I'm really thankful for having joined the movement. Naturally, following your methods, my demo account has seen profits the past month. Hopefully, once I have done well with my demo account and progressed to trading live successfully, I might be able to return to the movement ready to digest more of what you have to offer. I wish you well, that you might be able to support your wife in this trip. God bless you and your family. P.S. I really love the price action training series, packed with content, no nonsense, with good details of what you personally think about signals members identify as price action signals. Now, he too will have to leave the So Darn Easy Forex movement. It happens. All right. No one is obligated to stay beyond their own liking. Some people have financial situations. Some people have other family obligations that they have to adhere to. Whatever it is, wherever your focus is, that's where you put your energy, and that's he cannot commit any further, so you have to leave, and I definitely understand it. But the takeaway is the fact that he noted a number of things that are I have to say that it's huge, especially for people like yourself who's watching this video and might be searching for a place to get training. You might be in need of deeper understanding of Forex logic. This gentleman, he feels like the price action training series was it was great. He has seen his demo account make profit. He's building his confidence, which confidence is huge in Forex. Two of the first let's say emotions you go through would be the panic and the fear. When you're trading, you panic and you fear, but if you learn to look if you learn to look for something in the market over and over again, what does it do? Okay, you learn to build your confidence once you realize that it's working. So then the panic and fear is almost obsolete. So I'm happy to have had Timothy as a student, especially with him taking the time to send me a thank you email. That means a lot to me, as you guys already know. So I definitely appreciate you, Timothy, and all the best for you. All right. And then finally, we had an email from a student who's actually still in the actual movement. His name is Maurice. He sent me an email, and if you guys remember, just the other day I just put out my results from one set of trades I had running on the NZDJPY. I still have another set of trades running on that. Of course, I had to take profit on the first set because of the negative equity on the swap, but I have the second set running, and it's in the money. And just like I put it on YouTube, I'll let my students know, hey, look, check out the NZDJPY, and they were able to get an idea as to what would happen in the market. He took advantage of it. He was one of my students that took advantage of it, and this is what he had to say. He said, "Hi, Yusef. I just wanted to share my best trade results ever from just today. Because of your trade alert yesterday, giving me confidence in the expectation of the chart, I had to put more and more positions during the ride down. Happy face. Thank you so much for this. And one day I reached my first goal to be able to. He had to take care of some personal situations which I can't disclose. And he said, this is a milestone for me and my family. I like to give you a trade alert myself now. Check the candle price action setup from the Euro GBP. I like to step in short. Only thing that bothers me is a bit the only thing that is the news tomorrow, but we'll see. If you have an idea concerning this opportunity, please don't bother to let me know. By the way, I wasn't invited for the members training when you had an emergency in your family, so I came after it later. I really hope you all are doing fine, and I wish you and your family all the health and prosperity from the universe needed. Hope to hear from you, and keep up the wonderful work. Cheers, Maurice. And he actually sent results, which is here. Let me just click on this. Come on now. And we'll see his results. Look pretty well. I mean, it looked actually it looked very, very well, very good. Just waiting for this to open up. While it's opening, I just want you guys to know that I don't always have the time to make videos like this. People showing showing gratitude and just being thankful for I am just putting out information and being so helpful. It makes me feel good to receive stuff like this, because I know people are really appreciative, and that's what makes it all the better. So let's let this open up. Take a look at it. Alright, let's take a look at this. Just looking at it, looks like he had over $2,000 profit, which is pretty good. He was running $9 trades. For some reason this is taking its time. For some reason it's not doing what it's supposed to do. That he had a profit of $2,370.24. Let's see if it'll open this time. But I know from let's see. Not really sure why it isn't opening, but he had a very good run, as you see. NZD JPY. He was running his trades, $2,300, almost $2,400. Did very well. I just wanted to show you guys this because it's situations like this that really help people, I guess, build their confidence. And once you have that confidence, it's everything else that was once a challenge is now behind you. So I just wanted to give you guys this little, I guess, testimonial from students inside the group, just to let you guys see what they feel about the So Darn Easy Forex movement, just to help you guys along. If you're on the fence as to whether or not this is a viable opportunity for you, maybe this will give you, a little understanding as to what it is that I offer. If you still have questions about what I offer, you can always email me. You can go to my website, and at the very bottom there is a contact form. It'll be sent straight to me. Just email me, and I will definitely respond. And I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. I will talk to you guys soon. All right, peace.